This is all the Real Madrid news that came out on Saturday, and I'm starting out with this. This was the biggest story that released on Saturday. Kylian Mbappe has informed France national team that he only wants to play the most important games with them. His priority is to win the Ballon d'Or 2025. He wants to avoid all injury risk, and he's very determined to succeed at Real Madrid. He will do everything he can to win the Ballon d'Or in 2025. Now, before I continue, if you want to stay updated with Real Madrid news, just follow. But let's continue. Now, something else happened. Mbappe had a trip to Sweden, and well, people made it a big deal, especially because of the news I told you earlier. But don't worry, Mbappe's trip to Sweden during his international break was green-lighted by Real Madrid. There is no problem. Now, talking about international break, only one of our players had a game, Luka Modric. He played against Scotland. And well, he played the entire match in Croatia's 2-1 win against Scotland. And after the game, he was playing with his daughter. And well, also he talked. And well, he said playing for the national team is an honor, and that's the most important thing behind all our successes. The desire and will when we come here, it's a vacation for us. We come here with joy to represent Croatia in the best possible way. These are the reasons why Croatia is always at the top of European and world football. This is what pushes us forward. And also they asked him questions. What about the rumors that you hope to extend your contract with Real Madrid and play at the 2026 World Cup? Luka said it's probably one of the news now. By the end of the season, it will change 50 to 60 times. It will be leave, stay, and I really can't say anything. I'm concentrating on what's in front of me right now. And Real Madrid started the season? I'm satisfied. Everything is going well. The season is not easy for us. We are playing a lot, but we are here in the fight for all the trophies, and I believe that as the season progresses, our form will improve. And people always talking about my age. It doesn't matter how old someone is, whether they are 38 years old or 17 years old. The pitch should always be the benchmark, and that's what I stick to. I can't influence what people say no matter how much it bothers me. And he also said I feel really good, I'm healthy, and that's the most important thing for me. I've been playing a lot with Real Madrid, so I'm very good in terms of physical fitness. And Luka was telling the journalist who had been waiting for him for 2 hours that he was late because he had to undergo doping control after the game. He said, I'm not done with doping control yet, but I came here for you, so you don't wait too long. And also speaking about Luka, Luka is the second highest rated player in this Nations League campaign. And well, here are his stats for the game against Scotland. 90 minutes, 87 touches, 58 out of 65 passes completed, 89% pass accuracy, 3 key passes, 2 shots, 6 out of 6 long balls, 4 out of 4 dribbles completed, the most, 8 out of 9 duels won, 6 interceptions, and 3 tackles. And some of the French players were asked about Mbappe going to Sweden, and this is what they said. Everyone does what they want in their free time. It's not a topic of discussion. He is a great boy, a great professional, a great French player. It is normal that he is highly publicized. I think that from time to time you go a little hard on him. And they also asked Matteo Guendouzi, and this is what he said. We have no doubts about him. We spoke to him before the game. He is attached to us. He is not 100%. There's no question about his will. He loves his country. He will continue to help us. We need to stop talking too much about it. He has to live too. He has days off. He does what he wants. And talking so much about Kylian Mbappe has to stop. We all know that the media space lives off that. So that's why you talk about him every day, but we don't have any problems with him. Fede also talked, but he talked about Casemiro. He said Casemiro, who's also South American like me, has always been by my side. He used to tell me many times that I have to work hard. He also told me to enjoy Real Madrid. It was a way of saying that we have to make the most of every day we spend at Real Madrid. He also said there are players who don't have to defend. Personally, I don't mind running for our forwards, so they can take advantage of it. It's good that the forwards help us from time to time, but it's like with the defenders, nobody expects them to attack for the whole 90 minutes. And he also said playing with Luka Modric, Toni Kroos, and Casemiro makes you mature. They have given me a lot of advice. And he said I would have given Toni Kroos a Ballon d'Or. And speaking about Toni Kroos has signed up for the RFF's UEFA B football course, the first step towards exploring a hypothetical path in coaching. Kroos is not sure whether he wants to become a coach in the future or not, but he wants to be ready in case. And also Neuer, Müller, and Gundogan will be honored by DFB before the game versus Netherlands. Toni Kroos will not be at the Allianz Arena as he will be in Madrid on the pitch with children from his academy. And also Cristiano scored his 906th goal. And Ederson spoke about Vinny Jr. He said, I'm rooting for Vinny Jr. to win the Ballon d'Or. I hope he wins. Now he also said this. I support Rodri and also Vinny. Whoever wins it will be deserved. I hope Vinny Jr. wins it. He deserves for everything he did last season. On the other hand, if Rodri wins, I'll be happy as well. And also was asked Messi or Ronaldo. He said Arda Güler. And lastly, Vinny Jr. always supporting Bellingham. He was with his family wearing a Jude Bellingham kit. And well, with that being said, let me know what you guys thought about the news.